Hello, welcome back to Creeping It Colorful with your host Lori. It's me. I got my second submission of the day, which is hashtag MBeans crayon coloring, where you find yourself a YouTube appropriate page, color it with crayons, like old school, like how you might have started out with your with your coloring career way back in the day. And it's hosted by Dawn at M Beans Color with Me and by Foxy Colorist. So you find that page and you color it with crayons and post it on Tuesdays with this information in the title, which will tag the two hostesses, and they can see what you have created. Okay, so I've already done. Let me see if I can get a piece of paper in here. I've already done one submission out of this book today, and I want to do another one, but I want to cover up the other one that I did so you can go see that video and see what it was. So I have Mickey Mouse Snowman, and I'm still having issues with getting snow to look like snow, but I will eventually get there. I did all these little snowflakes on the outside too. Those weren't crayon. Those are just my addition, my background addition. So I've used the glitter gel pens to outline everything, but in the crayons I used both regular crayons and swirl crayons. So the swirl crayons was mostly his body and everything. I used the white ones and it had a little bit of blue in it, a little tiny bit of pink, but you can't really see it. Everything else has been regular crayons, and then I just added a little gel pen to be able to see it stand out a little more. And that is my crayon coloring hashtag submission. And I'm also trying to stay within the season with a Christmas theme. Yeah, okay, now I got that one done, and it's all in this Mickey coloring and activity book. I actually got this book this year at Dollar Tree. So check out your Dollar Trees, check out your Dollar Generals. There are so many of these books, and the best part is they're not really expensive. So you should be able to afford them, and you can also check thrift stores because they always have kids coloring books. But I mainly got this one because it's Disney and it's Christmas, so I was able to incorporate both of them because I also do a different hashtag which has you do a coloring a Disney page. So I was able to get it all in one book. And I know that the one Dollar Tree I was at had like 5 different versions of Christmas coloring books. So I had started with this one, but you'll see if you look in one of my last hauls, I think it was the very last one, I also got a Grinch one. Now, what I'm going to tell you is, when you're looking at these coloring books, like the Disney one's different, and then there's the Grinch one, and then there's other ones that are just regular, like Santa Claus, Rudolph, or whatever. Look at the books. Like there was like 3 that were Rudolph, and I looked in the books. One had, if you look at them, they're like similar pages, just different covers. So if you don't want to repeat book, what I'm trying to say is, like, your inside coloring pages are alike. They just changed the cover of the book. And so if I was you, I'd just, flip through them real quick and see if they look kind of like, because I liked, they had 2 different Grinch books, but when I looked at them and I flipped through, they were the same book, just different Grinch covers. So I only got 1 book because I didn't need 2 of the same thing. So I'm pretty sure the Mickey ones are different, but the Grinch one, when I flipped through, was not. It was just a different cover. And just, be mindful of that so that you don't get upset when you go home and you're like, oh crap, I got the same book twice, just different cover, and you didn't waste your money. Just check them out, but they do have a lot of them. And I know that Dollar General also has them, but I think theirs are only $1, and there's even a big one, but I'm not sure if that one's $3 or $1 because I didn't really see the price on them. But they had one that was really big. So, and always remember when the season is over and they have their sales, that would be even better when they're 50% off to get all these books for 50 cents. And you could also get them to Toys for Tots. Same difference. So there's my little blurb for today. Sorry I was so chatty on this hashtag. Sorry girls, I didn't mean to take over your hashtag with a rant. But maybe if I promoted these books, we get more people coloring crayon and signing up for this. Not signing up for it, but actually doing it. Here's your information again for what you need to put in the title to tag these two ladies so they can see what you created and colored. And thank you so much, and please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, blah, 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 if you haven't. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay warm, stay happy, and stay colorful. Bye-bye for now.